And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Now Cook.
Oh, I didn't even have my sticks.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
That dude got rocked.
Cook on the toss left.
I put freaking double coverage. Why did I pick double coverage?
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That was the bro.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Cousins now on first down. He's got Smith here. And inside the 20 before he's put down. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself,
can I get a teaspoon?
He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Come on, big boys.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Frank Clark.
You might as well just go for the field goal,
sir. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Oh, can you make that? Yeah, you can make that.
Ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the
I thought that was going short.
Usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you want a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
What? Wrong D.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes going to throw. Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called.
Over there. Over there. Over there.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
It's a halftime.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
1 second left, son. Should I kick it off? Oh, no. I don't want to get sacked. Bro, imagine I just get this freaking,
and likely time
touchdown.
For one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
They said we moved? This game is ridiculous.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll throw now on the final play. Can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you
don't
back
you get
now.
the ball back?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3
Wow.
here.
That's gay.
The Vikings have to like their
Oh,
position.
yeah,
They've
I
got the
forgot.
lead. They get this football as
Oh,
well as we
yeah.
are back and underway for the
We
second
gotta be
half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought
I'll be right
down
back.
at the 23.
Wait,
make
pause
it
the game. I'll be right
24.
back. Some cheese. All right, let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed
Wow.
that because now I think they'll go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just
I
that.
hope we don't got school.
They run again on first down. Cook.
So you hope you do.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
They're supposed to
Give it
start
to the
scoring
backs,
at
play a
4
little bit of
o'clock
keep
all
away,
the way
don't you think?
to
And that's probably a good
9 p.m.
philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Get these. Big
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 42.
Inches.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Safety's creeping. Alert 3, alert 3.
80 weapon.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg.
Yes, sir!
Big loss here as
I
he's
like
taken
that.
down.
I like
Probably a little bit of a
that.
surprise call there on 3rd and inches that they decided to throw the football. And
I
have
almost
difficulties
had down
out
they
for an
could
offensive
if you
line.
would've-
When
if
they
you
look
would've
up
passed
and
to
see
you.
all those extra bodies coming at them.
Tons of bodies coming in. They get a huge sack there.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Going for the
No!
deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will
I
have the
thought that was
football
it.
back in excellent field position.
I did too.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah. Can I finish my game? Because I can't pause it. Alright.
Working from the gun. Mahomes rolling to his left. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come on, Watkins.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. They'll let this go to the end zone. And that will be incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Wow.
Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Well, once I get took at 20, bro, on here, it's
now on
over.
3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
You said what? Like, I'm probably going to play that
now. Cousins. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
You ain't
one
gonna
of
cut
2
it.
Colquitt's
You ain't
punting
gonna
in
cut
our
it.
game here. This is... And look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harris.
No, it ain't. What? Bro, he didn't get his foot in, though. Bro, oh my God. Bro, he didn't get both feet in. That is so stupid.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone to...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
All right.
Now Cousins. He's got a man, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 34. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against the defense, who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they...
But he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.